thoughts about the game there, Coach?
I think it was a pretty well fought, hard game, and we actually got the first game out of the way, and got everything going, and we had great offensive movement. So it's the key to our game, to our win today.
What do you think was better in this game than in the first game?
Definitely ball possession, face-offs for sure. Also, our defense really started clicking together a lot better too.
Was there any one person in particular that stood out to you in the second game against Northwood?
I'd probably, not too many people. I mean, everybody really stood out today. Everybody played really good. Rob Thomas, he had one of the most amazing goals I've ever seen anybody score in lacrosse. So that was pretty phenomenal at the end there.
And were you happy with Sandy, and that's why you took him out of the fourth quarter and let him rest?
Yeah, definitely. Kevin, it's his fourth year, and so he's a senior. He's gonna be graduating, and we had a decent lead, and I'm pretty confident in our rookie goalie Alex Westfall. So I wanted to get him a little bit of experience as well with this dome tournament. So because he'll be taking the reins next year, so I had to get him in.
I think we played pretty well. We changed some things that we were having problems with in the first game with our fast breaks off the face-off. They had 8-9 goals right off the face, which you can't have if you're trying to win a game. So we changed some things around, had guys shooting down to the defensive end right off the bat, and that helped settle down the offense and give our defense a chance to take the ball away. But other than that, our offense played great. We stayed spread out. We're moving the ball around well. Hit shots, that's the most important thing, Everybody says you can't score goals you don't shoot.
It looked like you guys were having more fun the second game. Was the morale higher in this one than in the first one?
Definitely, yeah. We kind of talked about what we were doing wrong the first game, and talking everything through definitely helped with building people's confidence to come out on the field. You play confident, you're going to play well, and when you play well, you have fun.
I think we played really well. I think we started off a little slow, but it's first game kind of always seems to be like that. But I think honestly we slowed down on offense, which we've had trouble in the past. We really started slowing it down and just keeping possession, and that was the number one thing. Basically, who wins the game is who can possess the ball longer. So I think we did really well on that today.
You had a pretty good offensive day. Tell us a little bit about how you did performance-wise.
Honestly, I feel pretty good. I took last year off, so just wanted to I was a little over lacrosse, and now I'm glad I came back for my last year, and everything worked out. I got a lot faster, started working with my stick skills a little more, and honestly, it's a lot about confidence and just believing you can beat your guy, and you don't need a whole lot of room, and just get your hands free and ripping shots, and bounce shots are the best. So that's kind of what I was working on today, and used my speed basically as my advantage for sure.
So was there anything different than 2 years ago when you were playing last time?
There's a lot more freshmen. There's a lot more underclassmen that are pretty new to the game that are playing pretty big roles. We can't just have one midfield line go out there and do enough. So I think they've done a great job. They came out, and it's not an easy environment to play. It's a lot different than practice, and I think they really came to play. So.